quirky, fun-loving group of teammates. What was magical to watch was the way this West Coast native and lifelong rink rat found another arena, this one a bouncy grass field, on which to put her considerable athletic talents to use. Alyse quickly established herself as an offensive powerhouse. Her good hands could manage any pass that came her way. She had a nose for the goal. Her field vision was unrivaled. And as she tallied goals and assists and made her presence felt amidst all our opponents, it would have been easy for the accolades that followed to go to her head. But one of the qualities that made Alyse such a wonderful teammate and player to coach was her humility. She loved her teammates. She loved the game. She loved stepping on the field and putting the rest of the world aside for a couple of hours every day. There was no bragging, no stat checking, no posturing that went along with her steady greatness. One of my favorite nicknames for her was Ruffian. It still makes me laugh because of how far from reality that word is. As a working mom, my children would often be on the sidelines during practice. Alyse had the patience of a saint when it came to the antics of Lizzie Gracey, who at the time was 6 or 7 years old, and who often brought goldfish crackers to the field for snacks. At the end of practice, she'd reward the players who worked hard. And she and Alyse took turns debating whether Alyse was worthy of the award. That patience and good nature were typical Ruff trademarks. When I asked Alyse, one of Ruff's teammates, about her thoughts regarding Alyse, she happened to recount a story which just so happened to be my favorite story too. In November of 2006, Alyse's senior year, we were playing in the state championship game against Stewart, the top seed and home team. The game was a battle royale. Alyse and Payson Sword had worked up a corner play that they had wanted to use all season long. In the game's final minute, and the game was tied at this point, we earned a corner, and I needed to call out the name of the play that these two irreverent souls had conjured. Pap smear, I called from the sideline. As you can imagine, it's a hard thing to yell at the top of your lungs in such a moment. According to Allie, who was my accomplice in putting this together, the team was fired up because it was unexpected in that circumstance. No kidding. Well, as the clock ran down, Alyse inserted the ball. Payson received it, drove it hard to where Alyse had slipped onto the post, and Alyse deflected it past the diving goalkeeper. Woo! Time elapsed. We won! Alyse threw her stick in the air at least 40 feet high. A moment that all of us, coaches and players alike, will never forget as long as we live, because life doesn't always work that way. That moment in time epitomizes the excellence, the joy, the discipline, the talent of Alyse Ruff. I love her to pieces and feel thankful to have had those years to share with her. She's the best of what Lawrenceville has to offer. A sterling human being, a scholar, an athlete, someone who made the school a better place to be. She's one of the legends, one of the truly great ones, and still humble, kind, and understated. Alyse.